Hey, it's Kismet. Okay, so there's a ghost in the machine. I'm serious. A 6-year-old ballad has basically crawled out of the 2020 archives and is now living like completely rent-free in all of our heads. So today we're going to do a deep tissue autopsy on SB19's Hanggang sa Huli, a song that's apparently decided that 2026 is it's here to break our hearts all over again.
Right? Like, this is the big question. This isn't just a comeback, it's a full-on statistical anomaly. So why is this specific sequence of notes and words causing a global emotional spike 6 years after it was released? Is it the flawless vocal architecture? Or is it just tapping into that universal human algorithm of, that one person we all coded into our source? The one we really thought was forever?
So yeah, this isn't just nostalgia playing tricks on us. This is a data-driven haunting. We're officially calling it the 2026 haunting, a ghost that has somehow managed to hack the global algorithm. I mean, just picture the scene. It's February 2026, and this piano melody, which is basically a digital fossil from 2020, has just reemerged from the data stream and is now dominating the charts. We are literally witnessing a ballad have a rare second life cycle in real time. It's kind of wild. So I have to ask you guys directly. Drop a little broken heart emoji in the comments if this track is still like a core file in your sad hours playlist. Full disclosure, it's pretty much the entire operating system for mine. Okay, so to really understand this haunting, we have to, put on our lab coats and look under the hood. Let's actually dissect the technical soul of this song, the very anatomy of its heartbreak. It all starts with the pulse. The track is set to a super precise 68 beats per minute. Now, here's where it gets really cool. 68 BPM is basically the frequency of a human heart at rest. It's this subconscious thing. The song doesn't just ask you to listen, it actually syncs up with your biology. And that's what immediately pulls you into that cinematic, super reflective headspace. And on top of that, the song is just a perfect execution of what we call dynamic scaling. It doesn't just start, it blossoms. It's this beautiful architectural trick of starting with a single whispered sound and building it up into a whole cathedral of sound that just resonates through your entire system. And this shows it perfectly. That piano intro, it has this low-pass filter on it, which makes it sound so distant and lonely, almost like you're waking up from a dream. But then, bam, that first chorus hits and the whole audio spectrum just blows wide open. The compression they used on the drums is so tight that it feels less like a sound and more like a physical thud right in your chest. But okay, now we need to talk about the real gut punch, the bridge. Musically, it uses this little trick called a deceptive cadence. It basically sets you up to hear a happy, resolving chord, that feeling of coming home, but then at the very last second, it swerves into a minor, way more melancholic chord. It literally pulls the rug out from under your feet, musically. I think the best way to describe this feeling is it's like walking into a house you used to live in, but all the furniture is gone. The structure is so familiar, but it's just empty. The music perfectly mirrors what the lyrics are saying. You expect that happy ending, but you're just left in this much more complex, sad reality. It's such a powerful moment in the song, and it makes me curious. What does that bridge feel like to you? For you, is it more of a floating feeling, or is it more like you're falling? I can never quite decide myself. Let me know what you think. So the code of the song is brilliant, obviously, but code needs a network to spread, right? The technical skeleton is only half the story. We gotta look at how the song was transmitted, because that's how the ghost truly went viral. The journey this song has been on is just incredible. It starts with the album release in 2020, then it gets that iconic anime music video directed by Justin, and then it kind of lies dormant for a bit until fan theories started connecting it to the 2025 Simula at Wakas EP. And, well, that brings us right here to 2026, when the hashtag HSH silent love trend just exploded on TikTok, giving the song a whole new generation of fans. And of course, the numbers absolutely back this up. The official music video just passed 9 million views on YouTube. That is a massive, massive surge for a video that's 6 years old, and it's all thanks to this new wave of interest. And look, we can't talk about this song without getting into the Justin cinematic universe.
That anime MV is way more than just a video. It's like the foundational text for this entire ecosystem of fan lore. If you've ever gone down the rabbit hole of the red string of fate theories that connect this song to their newer work, you know how deep it gets. It's just a testament to their incredible storytelling. And hey, if you appreciate this kind of deep dive, hitting that like button and subscribing tells the algorithm you want more of this stuff.
So when you put the technical genius and the cultural journey all together, you really start to see why this song just endures. It's practically a blueprint for timelessness. But here's the one constant in the entire equation: their raw talent. Specifically, their vocal stability. I mean, go run a diagnostic on their 2020 Wish Bus performance and then compare that waveform to their 2025 World Tour vocals. It's practically identical. The consistency is almost inhuman. They weren't just good back then. They were operating as live vocal monsters from day one. So, what's the final verdict for this 2020 classic in our 2026 world? I am giving Hanggang Huli a 9.5 out of 10 layers of cosmic dust. It's timeless, it's technically flawless, and it still packs a massive emotional punch 6 whole years later. And that just leaves me with one final and very, very important question for you all. When it comes to SB19's ultimate ballad, which one takes the crown? Is it the absolute heartache of Hanggang Huli? Or is it the beautiful love letter that is Mappa? Let the great debate begin down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.